I've been involved in NCSY since attending a Shabbaton as a 9th grader in 1986. As a freshman, I came to love what NCSY had to offer with regard to religious inspiration, and I've actually never left. It's been the backdrop of my life in terms of all of my own religious growth, in terms of so many of the relationships that matter so much to me, the relationships with mentors who I still look up to and still am in touch with, the relationship with friends and peers that have been constant companions to me, and so many of whom I've met in NCSY and still bond with in the most meaningful and exciting of ways. And of course, Acharon Chaviv, Mi Talmidai Yoser Mikulam, all of the different students I've been able to connect with through NCSY over the years, and who have really been the constant companions that I have had throughout my life.
We are so delighted that Rabbi Benovitz has joined the senior management team of NCSY now on a full-time basis. He has added an enormous and insightful dimension to NCSY programming and above all to NCSY visioning for the future of an organization that continues to grow and evolve year after year.
In their careers as Jewish educators, Rabbi Moshe and Serena have together inspired so many teens and staff people alike in terms of their dedication, their creativity, their ability to connect with teens, their ability to make Torah and Judaism relevant. It's really been nothing short of remarkable.
Rabbi Benovitz has a unique ability to communicate with people on every level. From an NCSYer, somebody who's coming from a public school background, to the greatest Rosh Yeshiva in our community, Rabbi Benovitz is really somebody that we all look up to as a tremendous role model, a leader, somebody who really is unbelievably ambitious. I look forward to really bringing the world of Torah to life and making being a Jew really exciting.
Rabbi Benovitz is a visionary. He's a man who always has his eyes on the next big thing. What's going to move the organization? What's going to move the Jewish people? It's going to make our world a bigger, better place. And that starts with the individual. I can say that Rabbi Benovitz has moved me mountains, and for that I express a lot of Hakar Satov.
You come away talking to Rabbi Benovitz thinking that, wow, I have a new perspective on this and I have what to think about, what to integrate into my life. Very insightful and very meaningful. And it creates a meaningful Jewish life for those who have the zechus to interact with him.
For the past 25 years, NCSY Kollel has been our summer home. It's been the place that I have been committed to, the place that I have been most invested in my professional life, and also the source of my greatest religious inspiration. And it's been the greatest professional and personal privilege to be associated with such a remarkable and impactful program.
We love it here, the inspiration that we get from the staff, from the Rabbeim, from the Madrichim, just watching the guys learning 8 hours a day, regular high school boys, Thursday night mishmar into the late hours of the night. It's really super inspiring for our children, for ourselves, and we can't think of a better place to spend our summers.
There is no program that I know of that's more dynamic, that's more exciting, that's more enticing for kids to get excited about their Judaism, to be passionate about their Yiddishkeit than the NCSY Kollel, and it's almost solely due to the incredible efforts of Rabbi Moshe Benovitz. He is one of the most selfless people I know. He will never sit in the front in any room. It's always about everyone else. It's always about the Madrichim. It's always about the Rabbeim. Never once would he call attention to himself, and if you told him that he's the reason for its success, he'd look at you like you're crazy.
And the reason why Rabbi Benovitz's impact on NCSY, I think, is so different than what so many other people are able to do is that for him, he doesn't look at employees and statistics and numbers. He knows all of them. He's aware of all of them, and they guide his professional decisions. At the end of the day, he is raising Talmidim. It's really an honor to wish a big mazel tov to him, to Serena, to the entire family, to their contributions to so many Talmidim across the spectrum of NCSY, for what they have done for their lives, both professionally and of course personally as their Rebbe.
I do not know where I would be religiously without NCSY, without the opportunity to have gained so much, without the opportunity to have learned with so many. It's hard to imagine my life without NCSY, and I hope to be involved in the organization and continue to be able to participate in its incredible efforts for many years to come.